Today we'll go over division of integers. What happens when we divide two numbers that have the same sign? And remember, quotient means division. So when I have a division situation with two numbers that are the same sign, this is how you do it. So let's look at 4 divided by 2. This is also called quotient of 4 and 2. Now, you can also write 4 divided by 2. You can also write 4 divided by 2. The quotient of two numbers having the same sign is a positive number. 4 divided by 2 is simply 2. 4 is positive, 2 is positive, you get a positive answer. Alright, now let's have the same sign, but this time they are not positive, negative. Put parentheses around it. Negative 4 divided by negative 2. Quotient of negative 4 and negative 2. Alright, so you can write negative 4 divided by negative 2. Now, you can also write, you never see this, but negative 4 divided by negative 2. What is that? Both of them are negative. You're going to get a positive answer. Alright, so that is how it works with the signs. The quotient of two numbers having the opposite sign is a negative number. So let's look at 4 divided by negative 2, which is 4 divided by negative 2. It's a negative number. Negative 4 divided by 2 is 2. Let's look at another one. How about negative 4 divided by 2? Negative 4 divided by 2. Positive, negative, you end up with negative. So what do you end up with? So this thing, negative 4 divided by 2, is the same as 4 divided by negative 2. In both cases, positive, negative gives you a negative answer. Now, what happens when I divide more than two numbers? And we are going to go over that with order of operations, but this is a good place to talk about them just for division. Let's say somebody is saying, okay, I have 16, I need to divide it by 4, and then I have to divide it by 2. I have two divisions in there. Do them from left to right. Now, 16 divided by 4 is 4. I still have divided by 2, 2. How do the signs work? Let's try negative 16 divided by 4 divided by 2. Left to right. Negative 16 divided by 4 is negative 4 divided by 2. Negative positive will give you a negative answer. So let's look at more than one negative number. How about negative 16 divided by 4 divided by negative 2? Left to right. Negative 16 divided by 4, that's negative 4, divided by negative 2. Double negative, that gives you positive 2. Now let's put negatives in every place. Negative 16 divided by negative 4 divided by negative 2. Left to right. Negative 16 divided by negative 4, that's 4 divided by negative 2. That will give you a negative answer. So what did I see? Just like in multiplication, if I have odd number of negatives in a division problem, I'll end up with a negative answer. If I have even number of negatives, I end up with a positive answer. Now dividing with absolute values. Let's talk about that. Remember, absolute value of a number is always positive. So if I have 4 divided by absolute value of -2, get rid of the absolute values first. 4 divided by absolute value of -2 is 2. That's 2. So as if nothing happened, once you converted them, then you're just doing the division the way you have been doing it. How about -4 divided by -2? Absolute value of -4 is 4. Absolute value of -2 is 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So if you even have more than 2 things at a time, just do the absolute values first and then do your division. -16 divided by 4 divided by -2. Let's do the absolute values. 16 divided by 4 divided by 2. 16 divided by 4 is 4. Divided by 2 is 2. Sometimes we will see that in fractions, but I'll just put a note right here. Let's try to write 4 divided by 2 is 2 this way. If you have like triple divisions like this, let's say it is kind of like that. 4 divided by 2 divided by 2. You may also see that notation like this. 4 divided by 2 divided by 2. And we're going to review that. So you may see double fraction bars and kind of like pay attention to that, and you do them 4 divided by 2 first. And then usually this is kind of like a bigger one. It's like a fraction of fractions. We'll go over those a little bit later, but it is the same thing. So don't be surprised when you see a double fraction bar indicating a division.